cancer stage 3. I've gone through surgery to remove the affected intestine, and the doctor found out that my cancer cells have spread to 3 of my lymph nodes.
Okay. And how long was that ago?
That was in August 2008. After the surgery, I lost weight loss of 18 pounds, and also had this fatigue which will leave me breathless even during a conversation. Came to know this BRT when I was in the hospital. After my surgery was ordered for approximately around, I think, 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
Then my friend paid me a visit at the hospital, and he asked me whether I'm going for this chemotherapy.
Right.
At first, I was in a dilemma as what to do with it. I didn't know there was a what we call alternative treatment besides chemotherapy. And my friend advised me not to go for chemotherapy, simply because he had a kidney cancer, and one of his kidney was surgically removed, and he had gone through the BRT process, and I has made good recovery.
I see.
So he strongly urged me to reconsider about chemo.
Okay. Then what prompted you to go for the BRT treatment?
Well, as I said, at first I have doubts as to what BRT can do for me. And then, but looking at him, I noticed that he looks a normal guy after going through all this surgery. Then the other aspects is that when the doctors, when I asked the questions about chemotherapy, the doctors told me that if I go for chemotherapy, there's no guarantee of a permanent eradication of the cancer cells.
Okay. And
there might even be a relapse after chemotherapy. Also given to understand by the doctor that if I go for chemotherapy, it will also kill the good and bad cells at the same time. And some patients might not make it. Not necessarily due to the cancer, but other ailments as the immune system is weakened. Also informed that chemotherapy only enhanced my chances of recovery by 33%, which was clearly stated in a kind of a statistic that they have printout they've given to me.
I see. Okay. And then what progress did you actually obtain during the BRT treatment here?
Oh, I think I made a lot of progress.
Okay.
I regained 18 pounds which was lost during post-surgery. I'm now 10 pounds above my normal weight.
Okay, that's good to hear.
And then I have to go for yearly colonoscopy and blood cancer.
The blood
cancer blood marker test.
Right.
These past 2 years, I've gone through the process of colonoscopy and CA blood marker test. I'd like to assure you people that I passed with flying colors.
Okay, that's good. And what other aspects that encourage your recovery process here?
Well, we need to have a positive attitude. We need to have faith, hope, and confidence. Never have negative thoughts in your mind, as this is the fastest way to slide downhill. Once this happens, no amount of treatment or medication can remedy it. But we need to comply strictly with our diet, supplement requirements, and follow up their treatment as and when required.
Okay. And what other aspects are there?
Well, prayer is also important. It gives us some sort of comfort, inner strength, which we sorely need. For me, every day that I see a sunrise is a bonus for me. I like to thank and praise God for it. We also need to exercise regularly and take life easy, live one day at a time. When I was after my surgery, and
Doctors
because of the cancer cells have spread through three of my lymph nodes, the doctor has informed me that my chances of survival is between 1 to 5 years.
Okay.
Okay, but to be honest with you guys, I'm not bragging. I'm not the least bit perturbed at all. To me, I'm strongly convinced that whatever the doctor tells me is irrelevant. Even though they told me that 1 to 5 years, I always believe that I may even die before the first year, or I may even survive after the 5th year. So what I'm trying to say is that we always have to bear in mind, regardless of whether, okay, we take an ordinary person who got no ailments at all, doing good health. They might, all of a sudden, they might die without any reason at all. Okay? So, talking about cancer and death and so on, we have to face reality. Okay? Reality, for cancer, the sickness is there, the ailment is there, okay? The disease is there, whatever you term it. Okay? Eventuality, regardless of whether you have cancer or not, we all have to pass away sooner or later, sometime in our lifetime.
Yeah.
So this is very important. You bear this in mind. Don't have a fear because of cancer, then you fear about death and so on. That more or less worsens your problem.
John, I know that you are a regular patient here and you recommend a lot of people to come here for treatment too. Would you continue to do so in future?
Oh yes, I would strongly urge and recommend them to do so. But I would like to stress one very important point, okay? Regarding all cancer patients, it's not for me to say that you should go for chemotherapy or you should not. Okay? I wouldn't like to give false hope, neither would I like to create a negative impact. If I were to go for chemotherapy, I might not even survive within a year. So I think I would like to thank my friend a lot also, because of my friend who came to see me at the right time. He prompts me to go for BRT. So what I'm trying to say is that if my friend who has gone through BRT has made such a good progress, and I likewise, as advised by him, have gone through the same process, why not you other guys who have cancer, give it a shot. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain.